the gap down as much as possible to have a shot at doing something in the race tomorrow, wouldn't it?
It's come back out to 120, Rob.
This could be interesting. If you're the Ineos Grenadier sports director, are you talking to Arensman about the GC here, or talking to him to push for seconds, or are you just concentrating on the stage win?
Full gas, full gas, full gas. It doesn't matter what it is. Full gas stage win, full gas all the way to the finish line. You need to give him some inspiration in terms of how close it can be behind, and you can say, look, this might be the chance that you get in the jersey. You're still in it now. You can go into the final stage tomorrow wearing that jersey.
4 kilometres from the line.
It's going up, that time gap's going the wrong way.
And this is the terrain where Arensman should be stronger. You talked about it the last time we're on this sort of terrain. Every time it's gone uphill, it's gone the way of Storer. That's natural, given the fact that he is a pure climber, really. Arensman, much more of an all-rounder. You talked about being strong, riding in the big ring before on that different type of climb rather than the steep stuff. But here he is on the undulating terrain towards the finish, still pulling out time, and he's got it to 1:30 now from Storer, who might be fading. And despite all of the big effort from the man from Australia, it might not be enough to keep green.
Might not be, might have gone too hard on that climb, not had it for the downhill. You can see visibly how aero he's trying to get as well, really try and tuck down in, try and get his head down when he can, trying to go as fast as possible. A completely different rhythm when you're on a descent to try and get the power out to what it is going up a climb, and we know that he's good at climbing. That's what Arensman got left in the tank. You can see him constantly putting the head down, trying to get as low as possible, trying to get aero.
Back with Arensman, and back at the front of the race, giving absolutely everything. We wondered about his form. Didn't look off it this week, but didn't look in the first couple of days up there with everybody else. But we've already mentioned about how strange this race can be, so close to the Giro. People coming down from altitude, taking a few days to get right again. Perhaps not even able to show it here, but then being good for the main appointment in 2 weeks' time. If the prep is for the 3-week race, that's what you want, isn't it? But here, looking for this prize, Arensman has put in. This is one of the days of his career, without doubt.
Oh, 100%. As you said, Rob, he's not run a race in a very long time, and to do it in this manner, in the way that he's done it. And if you look at the time gaps, back to the peloton, they've only taken, 30 seconds off of that time to this man out in front. So he's doing an absolute stellar job, and it's showing how strong he is. And you talk about the Giro, this day in itself, he's been very much on his own, riding his own tempo. You want to come into the Giro fit, but at 90%, 95%, so you can keep building on that form towards the finish.
Well, here he is. The main task has been accomplished. One final left turn, and then a rise to the finish line. And what a day it's been for Thymen Arensman. 3 years without a win. No win since joining this team. But he's certainly pulled it off now. And in what style? Attacking from a million miles from the finish, bringing it home. And now he'll look at the watch to see if he can also take the green jersey. Thymen Arensman wins with a long-range attack at the Tour of the Alps. Here's G, there's Storer. We remind you, 1 minute 18 seconds, plus the bonus seconds to factor in.
Yeah, and those bonus seconds could be crucial on a day like today. We have to remember, going into tomorrow, it's going to be all hell breaks loose. Derek G just absolutely full gas, trying to hang on to it. Look at the face of him. We've seen this one before. He's doing a brilliant ride, but as Storer got the team tomorrow against a very strong Ineos, so they got the confidence in Storer to maybe go on a climb tomorrow towards the finish. He's trying to minimise that gap, maybe stay in the leader's jersey, but what's crucial now, bonus seconds. If he can catch G, bonus seconds are on the line.
I'm not sure he's keeping the jersey here. I think it's fading away from him. Look at the time ticking away. 55 seconds. G, of course, as it stands, set to take the 6 bonus seconds. Only 4 would go to Storer. It's been a huge effort. We remind you that Michael Storer was almost 4 minutes behind at one stage, all alone as well. But as time ticks on, it's Derek G who's going to come up and take second place at 1:16 of a gap. It ticks on to 1:18 now. Bonus seconds have already gone the way of Arensman, and there it is. Green jersey off of the back of Stora, onto the back of Arensman, the stage winner. It is Tappa in Maglia. It's stage win and leader's jersey for Timoner Arensman, who has pulled off the performance of his career.